Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below. Oh hey, Blaster's got blue balls. You suck. Ooh. You suck. Hey, Boombox, kick it. Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers Legacy Evolution figure. It's Twincast. A fan down south actually was able to help me pick this up, so I do appreciate his help because I've never seen this on the shelf. I love this repaint of Blaster ever since Transformers Headmasters in Japan, so excited to see this on the US shelves. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Twincast in the box, and it's an open face, which I hate those things, but is what it is. It's got him in his boombox mode. It's got all the logos at the top, down here at the bottom, and the sides. Side of the package has artwork, as does that side. So let's take a closer look. Legacy Evolution logo at the top. There he is, all blue and yellow. Looking cool. Love the boombox artwork. Legacy. Of course, he comes with Rewind. Here's some artwork. Very cool. Looks nice. I like it. This side of the package has the poster art for the line, which is pretty nice. Definitely dig that. Back of the package shows you him in his boombox and robot mode, and we got Rewind. So just a close-up. He's got his Evo Fusion weaponry. Right there. Transforms in 20 steps. That's really about it for the package. Let's get this guy out of box and see what we think. So here we have Twincast out of the packaging, and he's Blaster. He's just blue and yellow and red this time around. And if you don't know who this character is, this is the rebuilt Blaster from Transformers Headmaster, Japanese series that continued after G1, where Blaster and Soundwave killed each other off. He does come with his signature gun. So we'll take a look at that real quick. There we go. So, I mean, it's the same exact weapon that we got with the first Blaster figure. It's the same color black plastic, it looks like, too. So here's the original Blaster's gun. I mean, they are exactly the same, which, you know, that's fine. It's Blaster. Articulation on this figure, well, first let's take a look here. So we got the cassette in here. So here's Rewind. He's in a smoky gray plastic. Not a fan of that, but that's what it is. So just kind of compare him to Eject. So yeah, blue, gray. Same figure, just cast in different clear plastics. All right, so yeah, there's the cassette deck with red tinted plastic this time inside. Head is actually different. It's a different head sculpt, which was a bit surprising. Articulation in the head's the same. It's on a ball joint. He's got a twist at the waist. Arms do move out that far. They do rotate all the way around. We've got a mushroom peg at the shoulder. We've got the elbow joint right there. There's also a twist in the elbow and a twist in the wrist, but that's for transformation on both. So yeah, gives you a little more articulation though. Legs kick that far forward. They kick back if you put the butt flat up. And they kick outwards about that far. So a good distance. And then we got a twist at the upper leg. We got a knee joint. Toes do move up, but that's for transformation. And we got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, it's Blaster. The difference, however, is we've got a different head sculpt. So this one actually has a little bit of a grin, and his eye kind of goes down. This actually kind of looks like he does from Transformers the movie in the fight scene with the cassette tapes, which is cool. Of course, he is now blue and yellow. He's been rebuilt. After attacked by Soundwave and destroyed, Soundwave became Sound Blaster, and Blaster became Twincast here. So yeah, definitely cool to see this on the US retail line. Love this color scheme. Now taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, it's the Blaster mold, same mold, just different paint apps. We got blue, we got red, we got this kind of whitish color. I definitely dig that. He's got that great big Autobot logo in the same exact place. But yeah, just a different look for the character, which is pretty nice. The red hands always kind of got me. I don't know why. He just looks so different. Almost Decepticon colors in this pattern. But yeah, I'm digging it. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. Again, same mold, different color scheme. This time his legs are more of a whitish color. We got the blue in the background. The black of his handlebar or hand grips on the side handlebars, like a motorcycle. And then we got the red speakers on the inside. Yeah, definitely pretty cool. And it just looks way different. Now taking a closer look at Rewind here. Again, it's the same mold that we got with Eject, except now he's in a smoky gray instead of a smoky blue or crystal blue. And I'm not a fan of that. I like crystal colored, clear plastic Transformers, but an initial release, I just want him all black. I want it all blue. So I wish this came as an alternate, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. But same cassette. Not too bad of a design. It works. He stands really well, and I'll get over the smoky clear plastic at some point. Maybe we will get a re-release in Studio Series with the actual colors. For comparison, here we have Autobot Rewind next to Eject, and yeah, it's the same exact figure. They're just painted differently. We got the smoky gray clear plastic versus the crystal blue plastic on the other side. And, I mean, they're the same cassette. That's exactly the same way that Rumble and Frenzy were. So it is what it is. They're just clear plastic this go-round. For another comparison, here we have the Legacy Evolution Twincast standing next to the Bumblebee Studio Series Soundwave. And yeah, they're two totally different styles of characters, but they're about the same size, so that's pretty cool. We got one lighter blue versus one darker blue. I'd actually like to see this Bumblebee Soundwave painted as Sound Blaster. I think that would be pretty darn sick. And then here's the comparison we all want to see. Blaster versus Twincast. There are, of course, paint differences between the two figures, and the big thing, different head sculpts, which I didn't realize until I actually got the figures side by side, which is pretty awesome. So a side comparison. Again, I think Twincast's head kind of looks like he did in the Fortress in Autobot City, and that's pretty cool. I did notice there are some paint differences on the knobs on the figure, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, definitely cool to see these guys side by side. And just a closer look at the two head sculpts. As you can see, Twincast has a smirk and his eyes kind of squinty. Blaster's is not. Transformation on this figure is exactly the same as Blaster's. The first thing that we want to do is open up the back like this. Then we're going to push the head inward, close the back up, and then let's take this guy, straighten the arms out, fold them outward like this, and then we're going to rotate the forearms upwards so the gap is pointing up. Push the hands backwards like this. Let's do the same thing on this side, so rotate that up. So it looks like that. Hands downward like this. Then we're going to fold the arms inward on itself. Do the same on the other side, like that. And then you're going to put the arms downward, like that. It'll look like that. And then twist the body around, like this. Then we're going to open up, you can open these panels up, flip the inner thigh piece out like that. And then let's take a look at the feet. So fold your feet up like this. So let's do this on this side here. Fold that out like that. And then we're going to fold the feet up. And then let's put the speakers around. So flip your speakers around like that. And then we can twist these around so they're facing forward. And then there's a peg there that's going to go into the hand. It will be annoying and difficult. So just kind of work that into the hand. It may pop off as we go through this. And then make sure the hand goes under the leg bit like that to get it to snap over. Otherwise it'll get stuck. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Put that there. And then rotate the hand down a little to get the leg to wrap around. And then there's two pieces to clamp on the bottom. Clamp this in. It's a matter of fidgeting with it to get it to clamp into place. Once it gets into place, it'll be nice and stiff. So yeah, clamp those together at the bottom. There's a peg that will go in. So yeah, pop that in like that. Close this, try this again, get that sucker in, clamp it, closed. And it's a matter of fidgeting with it. You'll get it into place. Once you get it, like I said, it'll lock in. Just keep fidgeting with it like that. There we go. Snapped into place. All good. Yep. There it is. So once you get that together, then we want to raise up the handle. So raise these two up, spin them around, and then you're going to click these together like that. And just make sure everything's nice and tight. Oh, it's what she said. And there we go. We've got Twincast in his boombox mode. So here's a closer look at the boombox mode. Again, it's exactly like Blasters. It's just painted differently. There's no difference in the mold. But I do like the color scheme. I like the white and the red, the blue and the yellow. Back, exactly the same. We can take his gun. There's a slot on the handle. You can plug it right here. This is the official storage for the blaster. However, I don't really care for that because you can actually take this, plug it into this port on his back, spin it at an angle, and it looks like he's got an antenna. I think that looks way cooler with the gun. Turn it into the antenna. So do what you want. It's your figure, but I think that's a really, really nice option for the boombox mode. And it does. It looks really crazy different. Now, transformation for rewind. Very simple. We're going to spin the head around backwards. Flip the head inward like that. Then we're going to fold up the arms into the armpits. Spin it around. Fold it up like that. And we're going to take the legs, twist them around, and then fold them inward. So twist them around and fold them inward. Close it up, and there we have our cassette mode. Now, to put it in there, we're going to hit the button, open it up. Now, this guy is a little fidgety to go into the deck, so you can't just slide him straight in. It will get stuck, and then you won't be able to close it. So you have to kind of get it up and over. Once you do that, it will close just fine. Now to compare boom boxes, here we have Twincast and Blasters side by side. I think Blasters, the classic look, I think I like it a little bit better, but I love this alternate take with Twincast. It looks completely different, like a different bot. So it's really cool to see it side by side. They could be totally two different characters, but it of course is Blaster rebuilt, and that's just really cool to see. So is the Transformers Legacy Evolution Twincast something that you want your Transformers collection? Well, a lot of people could pass on this. I mean, it's a repaint of Blaster. If you did not get the Blaster mold, this is a good opportunity to go ahead and pick that mold up. If you like Twincast from Transformers Headmasters, this is definitely something that you want in the collection. I think this might be our first official US release of this character. If I'm wrong, leave a comment down below, but I was a huge fan of the Japanese anime Transformers. Headmaster, it continued the G1 Transformers, and it was super fun for me. So to get this into the collection finally is very, very cool, and to see him side by side with Blaster. So there he is, Twincast with Rewind from Transformers Legacy Evolution. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to my top subscribers and to my newest subscribers. Thank you all so much for helping grow the channel. Remember, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you, the fans, a chance to win a free action figure. If you don't see your name and want to be included, like this video, add a comment down below telling me to add you, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, and look for more videos in the future.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.